Morning, Tom. Anna and I are just setting off out of the village to go into Bridlington to get some bread and some milk on this 1st of October wet and windy, cold, miserable morning. So we can't go our normal way, which would be Bempton Lane, which is where we would turn right just here, but we're having to go left onto what we call Jewison Lane, because Bempton Lane is closed for a major roundabout and roadworks are putting in for 2 housing developments, and it's closed for, would you believe, 29 weeks. Open I think for a couple of weeks over Christmas. So this is our jaunt out, just to get out of the house after a miserable day we had yesterday. The forecast for tomorrow and Thursday is looking a lot brighter. So this is what they call Jewison Lane, and we're coming up to the Flamborough railway crossings, where years ago you could disembark. The platform was down there, and it's always been called Flamborough Station, and it's about 2.5 miles from Flamborough village. So I think 1 or 2 people got a bit of a shock. So we're just coming up to turn onto Sheeprake Lane, and over there is Martin Hall, where I filmed the geese a few months ago. So down there is Sewerby, and we're turning onto Martin Road, which will take us into Bridlington. We're going into the old town to get our bread and milk. All the leaves are turning now. Lots of them dropping, of course. Well, here we are in the old town, Tom, in Bridlington, and Anne's just gone into this little shop here, Richardson's, and they are Bridlington's longest established bakers, the only one that's left now, and that's one of the delivery vans. So This is at the back of the board-in pub, which is on High Street. Right, Tom, we're just turning left here. This is another part of the old town, and we're going into High Street. And this area of the old town was used a lot for the making of the remake of the Dad's Army film, with Tom Courtenay and a number of other stars in. And this is High Street, the famous High Street, which was used. So there's the board in, and that's the Globe, and it's just a one-way street obviously down here. Plenty of antique shops, and there's a restaurant here called The Lamp, which is very popular. It's quite an achievement how these little places keep going the way things are. So we're just coming up to the end of High Street, to the lights, and just across the road we have the Bull and Sun Hotel, which is reputed to be the most haunted pub in Bridlington. And an old school pal of mine who's no longer with us used to be the landlord here. So we're going straight across, and in front of us will be the Priory Church. There's a monument over here to a councillor. I can't remember his name unless I can pick it up. John Sorden, that's it. John Sorden, who was in charge of various things in Bridlington, such as the public lavatories and whatever. So over here is the Bailgate Museum, and we have the Priory Church behind these trees. So we're just going to turn onto Sowerby Road. This is the road that takes you to the cemetery that I filmed a while ago for you, over the speed bumps. So sorry it's a bit shaky. Passing Munton's Malting Factory, Tom, on Jewison Lane. We're on our way home, and we've got the Martonian pub on the left hand side. I just missed that. It's a very popular venue, very cheap meals, so I'll just get a little shot of us going down into the village. Right, we're just coming back into the village now, Tom, towards the level crossing. We have a pretty good train service here in the village, and a lot of people use it to come and visit the RSPB. Pentles Church on the right hand side. Just across there is where our family home used to be, just there. And here we have the White Horse Inn pub. And we're back onto Cliff Lane. So that's our little jaunt. We are about 300 yards from our house. Turning on to Green Lane. And back home again. See you later.